penalty if you handball the goal, right? That's right, penalty. Oh man, did somebody just stamp on Zlatan? I have no idea. Everything is so blurry. Is that gonna be a yellow? Oh God, I have no idea. Play on! There were a number of poor refereeing decisions in the Premier League last weekend, and most of them during the performance of Kevin Friend and Anthony Taylor. The wonderful British press got down to the bottom of it pretty quickly. Turns out it was Anthony Taylor's stag do during the week, and Kevin, being his, friend, joined him in Marbella. Now, everyone's keen to jump on the bandwagon, saying, what are they doing getting drunk mid-season? But let me get this straight. Marbella isn't just about crazy drunk stag do's. They also have the Contemporary Spanish Engraving Museum, the beautiful Bonsai Museum, and the Mechanical Art Museum. That's probably what they were doing. So we can't guarantee that their lack of form was down to the alcohol. But if they don't blame the drink, they literally have no excuse. Now that Claudio Ranieri has been atrociously pushed out of Leicester City, it seems like every single one of his former colleagues is trying to twist the knife. If it isn't the players who now suddenly remember how to play football, or his old assistant who's now decided that he definitely does want Ranieri's old job, then it's Steve Walsh, Leicester City's chief scout, putting it out there that signing N'Golo Kante was all his idea and it was actually really tough to get Ranieri to give him a chance. Well, of course it was your idea. You're the chief scout. That's your job. Ranieri hasn't responded. He's kind of classy. The Premier League champion manager, who, might I add, made the single greatest achievement in the history of the Premier League, isn't perfect. But the options of his replacements are pretty awful. Roy Hodgson or Michael O'Neill. Harry Kane is insisting that Tottenham have the maturity to maintain a title challenge this year. Well, I saw that overly choreographed celebratory handshake that you did with Dele Alli, and I'd have to disagree. Jose Mourinho is a really nice guy. During a warm-down game, Jose Mourinho took a ball to the face. A powerful shot by none other than Marouane Fellaini. Now, I think any logical football fan emphasising with Mourinho would have torn up Fellaini's contract, sent him on loan to Derby, or at least shouted at him about how useless he is. But no, he just accepted his apology and gave him a hug. Keep an eye out as to whether or not Fellaini's on the bench next week. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is unable to take a post-match shower in peace. Now, this story is all over the papers. Everyone is talking about how Arsenal's dressing room is in disarray, but they're missing the main point of the story. Oxlade-Chamberlain is being harassed in the shower by Sanchez. Just imagine you're midway through your shampoo and you hear, mate, why don't you pass it to me? By a naked Sanchez. Oxlade-Chamberlain is taking it all in his stride, like it's all cool. But nothing's cool over at Arsenal. Okay, this next story is really important. Rudy Gestede is en route to taking over Jack Rodwell's epic winless record. Things are desperate over at Middlesbrough, and he hasn't been able to win a game in 36 attempts. To be fair, he used to play for Aston Villa. The record is 39 games without a win. If Rudy gets to 40, he's made it. We'll send him something cool. Chelsea are getting a brand new stadium, a brand new Stamford Bridge. It's only costing them £500 million. But it's probably gonna mean a couple of seasons playing at Wembley. And if Tottenham's European record at Wembley is anything to go by, it's gonna be a disaster. Iron Men has been released in the cinema. Yep, that's right, Iron Men. That's nothing to do with Iron Man and nothing to do with Man United's link with 20th Century Fox. Nothing. Iron Men is a documentary about West Ham's farewell to Upton Park. I can tell you're just gonna rush off and watch it now, aren't you? I'm done.